Hey y'all, it's me, DJ J Erica. Now before I get into today's subject, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, share this video, and make sure you comment below. Now today, Raven, Symone, and Kiely from 3LW and the Cheetah Girls, okay, because Keely's from 3LW, you know. I'm getting a little tiny and broke bumps. Everybody always makes fun of her lips. She's been on Instagram trying to get attention about stuff that happened like 10, 15 years ago, you know, with her and Adrian Ballon and 3LW and Raven and the Cheetah Girls. And basically, she was basically talking about how previously that people were basically trying to say she was the difficult one in the group, that she basically, you know, her and Raven had an outs because she possibly was trying to out Raven and all this other stuff. And today, Raven called Kiely to task and actually had an Instagram discussion with her live in front of all the fans to try to clear out exactly what happened and whether it's possible for all of the ladies to make amends, including her and Adrian Ballon, who she claims that she is no longer friends with, saying that was supposed to be her best friend and Adrian Ballon double cut her, whatever the situation may be. Y'all check this out. Y'all tell me what y'all think. After y'all listen to the whole thing, comment below and tell me, do you think it's possible for them to be able to get back together as a group? And do you find Kiely to be fake? You know what I mean? Because it's just like, for me, it just seemed like she's just a little flaky. And it's kind of weird. Like, if you get a fallout with one person, it could be that one person. If you got a fallout with two person, it's a possibility it could be that person. But if you get a fallout with about 3 people, and she basically had a fallout for all 3, 4 members of the 2 groups that she were in, don't talk to her right now, you know what I mean? It might be her. So do you think she's a bit delusional and she's in denial that she's the actual troublemaker and she's the reason why her relationships fail or not? Comment below. Check this out, y'all. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.
You're asking about Cheetah Girl stuff, and like in the interviews that I've seen that I got sent to me, it's like there's like a thing, and like even you said it in your DMs, like us coming to middle ground, and like I never really figured we would ever do another Cheetah Girls. It was never in my thought. But I just want to, from my just point of view, what's the middle ground? Like, why didn't you do the third one? For real.
The cliquish way that there was during that movie made me feel excluded from my original team set. Not that it was strong to begin with, but I felt excluded. And there was someone.
Sorry.
That's okay. And there was someone there, because you know me, and that's when me and Belinda really started being friends, because we felt ostracized.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have other things that just led up to that moment that, you know, just were weird, personal, outside of business.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that makes sense. I was talking to Sabrina about that, and I was like, I think a lot of it was that we had been touring, and like they put us in like a group, you know? And so we were like this thing, right? And so it was just kind of weird, and I can understand from your standpoint, but like from us, we're like, but she's Raven, you know, like she's, well, you know, like you were. I mean, I'm not trying to, like you didn't like abuse your power, whatever that is, but you were like, I mean, come on, you still are. You're like Raven, you know. As far as the Disney channels, you have one fucking name, okay? Like that's the thing, like. So I guess.
And then let me tell you what you did, Kiely. Let me tell you what you did that made me mad.
What?
Back in the day, your little came up to me. You were like, I auditioned for the Cosby Show too. I was like,
and I didn't get it. I did, and I didn't get it because I'm not a good actress. That's the truth. It is true. I did not get the part. I did it. Okay. It's all right.
That was hilarious too. I'm like, come on. You were so mad at me for that, yo. Your
not
neck
mad
broke
at
so
you
quick
for
when
it.
you were younger. You were like, and I jingled the part. Bam! I was like, girl, I was 3.
Like you didn't like abuse. No, but I didn't hold that in my mind. At least you were Raven. You were always like Raven with the one name, and you had like the show on the channel, the first black girl with the show. Like that was a thing, you know.
Oh, thank
I don't
you.
know. I think it was just a little bit. I mean, I can understand what you're trying to say, and I'm not like I'm a lot, so I can get it. Especially like if I felt like my back was up against a wall, I'm sure, but I would never try to hurt you, like on purpose.
Well, I appreciate that, sweetheart, and I release any pain towards you that I have, and I cancel, clear, and delete it.
Oh, good. That's so. No.
You gotta talk to Adrian, dude.
Why do I have to talk to Adrian? Tell
Because
me
you're
why.
the firecracker.
No, she didn't come to my dad's funeral or call me when he died. No. I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be messy, but I'm being for real with you. No. I'm sorry. I love you. I swear to God, I'm not. Nope. Come on. Like, you can say what you want about me and how you felt about me, but you can't ever say that I didn't fucking ride for Adrian. You can't say that. So, like, no, man. I didn't do anything.
Okay,
do anything.
hold on. Calm down, though. Just count to 5 for me for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Just 1,
Oh,
2,
Alma.
3, 4, 5. Just count 5. You didn't do anything, and that's a horrible thing that happened if she did not show up to your dad's funeral with such a history. But stuff happens, and people's anger. My best friend didn't invite me to her wedding, and she met her. You got.
Damn.
So like, but I still talk to her because the history that we have for one another is so thick. She knows a part of you that nobody else knows.
Yeah. And that's what's so crazy.
But y'all prideful asses need to calm down, take a pill for a second, and say, I'm pissed at you, but let's talk about it. Just like I said with you, I'm pissed about it, but let's get it out like grown women. She married too. See, I'm late. I'm the last one. Come on now. I'm on a mission. Adrian's my girl. Adrian's my girl. If only to say be on one carpet together once. If only to say that. You know what I mean? That'll be fun for us, not just everybody else.
I know. And I don't think I'd have a problem, like, I don't know, maybe I would. I don't know. I don't think I'd have a problem. Like, because it was like that in India. Like, she had already made her moves, whatever. And it was fine in India. It was fine the tours. Like,
I was India. I was so jealous I got to go to India.
Why were you jealous? You could have been in
because my whole house
made her moves, whatever. And it was fine in India. It was fine the tours. Like, I was India.
I was so jealous I got to go to India.
Why were you jealous? You could have been in
because my